I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker and a debtor. Interesting.
She will do it again, you know. Oh, the girl doctor. Cold.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat. This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Трое Союз.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
From here, I see everything. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods.
I see that you're interested in the history of our... Indeed, merit, I imagine.
But you don't know with...
No.
I'm looking for warehouse
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Can you tell me where the...
Look, I've already shown it to you. It's the one with the cop on guard duty out front. You can't miss it.
Understood. I was looking at your photograph.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason.
Your father.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is on...
Ah, yeah, us men of the sea.
Killer whales?
That's true. But,
Give it a try.
have you trenches that...
You're talking... The police took the...
You've got to...
I think that was him. Who says that... To look into the real call. The miraculous...
Not at all. It's an episode. Go read the story of the It's displayed.
I found a threatening
What? I don't mind you visiting my house.
Are you being black?
Not exactly, no.
With any...
I wouldn't say she terrifies me.
Can you not do it?
Don't you worry.
I shall be on my way.
So come back...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the where?
And why would I tell you?
What's the difference between a police officer and a private detective?
The badge?
Exactly.
You think so? Okay, spare me the next verse. There are sailors who, then again, these guys panic at the thought of bringing a...
I see.
And there are others.
Who are they?
Sorry, I really can't talk about them. Where do you think you're going?
I'm not here to hinder your... Edward Pierce.
Sorry, what are you doing here?
I'm investigating...
Darn it. That case was closed.
What more can you...
Not much more than whatever. They were all burnt to death.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it in...
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone. You again?
No need...
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got.
There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast back in...
You live here?
Why did...
We saw...
Yeah. Our building.
That's irrelevant.
That's what...
There's you... Wait.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all town.
Saint Matilda.
Peculiar house.
Yeah.
It's not because it...
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling
So we drink.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you.
Come on, you could tell me. Who's this guy?
No idea. You better... What's with you wandering?
We saw... Go die of thirst.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of...
What's with you wandering around here?
We saw you. Go die of thirst.
I've got...
No, it's very...
I don't give a damn...
And we don't give a damn about you.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you...
Everybody knows
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter.
What are you guarding exactly?
Listen, Buck.
I bid you, gentlemen, farewell. If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not seeing. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Well... Did you miss?
I have an offer that could...
Well...
I need you to keep them busy for...
You send us. What's in it for...
What would convince...
There's only one thing that'll get us to move. For sure.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find...
You're not sailors. It's a sign.
There. Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor. One bottle more or less.
What's with you wandering around?
We so die.
What will Kat say?
You've got no...
That's true.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone...
What a...
To get into...
That's all. Go on then. And we never want to see a rat snout.
Let's see. Shoot. I'll have to find another way to get in. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf? Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
You don't have to do this.
Of course I do. And I'll even take pleasure in doing it. Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
So,
Yeah, you'll like it. This bottle comes from their personal stock.
well done. Now, sit back and enjoy our performance. Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear.
No, it's not what you think.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
You saw what happened with the... Don't hang around here.
It's a little late.
Well, at least you're still here to talk about it.
Something like...
With that, please do excuse...
It looks like there's a way in under this grate. A handle. It must come from these old winches. An old cogwheel. Rusty, but in working order. A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil. This ratchet device seems to be usable. I could use this old... Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle. Damn, I broke it.
Something real bad. Don't put that beast back. I'm okay now. Please. Oh, yeah?
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What? You helped yourself from my stock? Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters! You're crazy!
They're cops. They can't understand.
Не знаю.
We'll do it again, you know?
Oh,
You again.
What do you know about...
If I were you,
Why not?
first off, sailors scream, and that's but on anything.
Charles, do you know if he had...
I don't know the money or not. The Hawkins.
I read interest.
Don't on the biggest nays.
You see,
Well, then,
I've got
anything else?
That'll be all.
Ah, that's it. Maybe we should...
Do you like a... we met?
I heard the hawk.
And all... They were made... You shouldn't. We're not spared. It's your...
I bid you farewell.
Good night. So long.
Another break? Hey, Mitchell. A drink for our new friend. I owe you. You don't know how to fight, but at least you've got guts.
Yeah. Aching guts.
Huh. I've got them too. But you don't hear me whining like a pooch who's lost its leash. You didn't back down. Something that I respect. So understand by that, if I catch you again, you'll carry a more permanent reminder of our encounter. Tell me, what brings you to Darkwater?
I'm investigating the deaths of the Hawkins family.
It's very nice of you to tell me the truth so openly, but it's also really stupid of you. You really don't seem to know the area. Let me give you a little advice. If you want to survive more than a day in this rat hole, avoid talking about them to the first people you meet.
I need to get into the Hawkins warehouse.
You're out of luck. It's on my turf.
It's precisely for that reason that I've come to see you.
Are you pulling my leg?
I'm very serious. A whole family died in a fire, and I've got reason to believe that there's still more to be said on the subject.
Well, I see you're serious. To be honest, as long as it doesn't interfere with my business, I don't care. But I'll go with you, to make sure you don't stick your nose into things that don't concern you.
Sounds honest to me.
I'm not finished. If I do that for you, if I let you onto our turf to conduct your little affairs, you'll be indebted to me, and I guarantee that I always collect on what I'm owed. Think about it. I help you, you'll owe me a favor in return. Do you accept?
Do I have a choice?
Oh, we always have one, Detective. Follow me.
Nobody questions your authority here. I was given to believe that Fitzroy stood up to you.
That dope tried to save face in front of his sailors. They revere their brave captain as they do their old statues. But sooner or later, all statues get buried in bird shit, and nobody cares.
And the police? They do nothing to stop you?
The local cops? The cops drink like everyone else, sweetheart. They know where their interests lie. Apart from that pig-headed Bradley. I don't know whether to admire his stubbornness or to have pity on him.
Back in the water, you shysters, you're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Ugh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? Someone treasures this crumpled picture to the point of sleeping with it. Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings? It smells as bad as it looks. Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? The glass is shattered, like someone smashed it. Was it before or after the removal of these bandages?
Settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! The Hawkins case has been wound up. Let the...
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange point.
It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm? I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do. Well, here we are, Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! Big on the nose around it, would seem. So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house. It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
I prefer to be prepared. If it's
Why
could he be
strictly? Oh,
a sad
gee.
Nightfall?
I'll go.
Why not?
Right. Let's go.